Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I've linked to be linked down below in the description. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. The link will be down below in the description as well. And I'm going to start off by using I think it's called like a snakehead cuticle bit, and I love this one. It's one of my favorites. It's from Pana, and it is in the fine grit, and I'm using it in both forward and reverse. And this really helps to get up any of that dead skin that's in that area. And I'm done using the drill bit in the reverse mode. I went ahead and switched it back to forward. Sorry that the camera lighting keeps changing, and the angle looks like it changed, but it really didn't. I think it's just her hand, and we were trying to figure out, you know, what looks best on camera because we added the little stand. So I'm using a 150 grit sanding band to remove the shine from her natural nail. And these tips that I'm about to use were very popular in like 2019, and yeah, they were like extremely popular, and that's why I bought them. And you guys, I still use them to this very day. I don't use them as much as I used to because like longer nails are all the rave, but I just use KDS glue to glue them down, and I cut them into a coffin shape and shaped them up a little bit. And that was JC Beauty Concepts Cover Blush, and now I'm using the JC Beauty Concepts Primer. You guys, as you can see, during this entire, application and everything, well, not application really, but this entire thing, I did not use any alcohol before I did her nail. I did dehydrate it, but I didn't use any alcohol to dehydrate the nail because I thought alcohol was my problem. But you guys, these nails didn't really last on her, and I'm kind of confused why. Like, I know I didn't put the clear base on like I usually do, but it's okay because everything I'm using is in conjunction with the JC Beauty Concepts primer. Like, I'm using JC Beauty Concepts monomer, the JC Beauty Concepts cover blush. I didn't get any on her skin. I didn't flood her sidewalls. I'm using it in much more of a like medium consistency state versus a wet state. I'm not using it too dry. And I did like everything, and like the nails, well, technically they didn't come off. She went to somebody else and they took them off of her. But the lady was like, oh, they came off very easily. So I was like, okay, but the lady popped them off with a tip, and now her nails are damaged. But it's fine, I guess, because I went ahead and redid her nails recently. You guys will see a video of that. And sadly, I did not get this full design, and it's very upsetting because, as you can see by the thumbnails, these are very, very cute. For some reason, I think my phone died is what it was. I think my phone died because I don't have me applying the flowers on there, but they're flowers from Balm Nails. I will link them down below in the description, and the caviar beads come in with the flowers. I'm gonna link the haul video in the cards. So if you select the little eye thing and it pops up on, I think it's like the right hand side at the top, that's a card. And if you click on it, it's gonna take you to the Balm Nails haul video I did, and you'll see the flowers that I'm talking about. And this red is from Savvyland, which you guys are gonna see, but I do have my full shaping and filing process. So yes, these paper towels are just I think they're called Scott's shop towels, and this brush I'm using is a size 14, I believe, from Balm Nails. That will also be linked down below in the description. And yes, you guys, that glue holder is amazing. I really do recommend it. It's $9.99 from Lazar, and I will link it down in the description as well. And I'm gonna let you guys watch her pinky be done. Now that I'm done with the application, everything is all dry. This is her other hand actually, and I'm just using a 80-100 grit hand file, and I'm making sure that there is no acrylic stuck to her skin. And after I'm done with this, I think I only used a sanding band to make sure that there was no acrylic on her skin, and to really, I like to get like a little bit of a line between it if I can, like her cuticle area and the acrylic. I like to make a little bit of a line just so it's like not on her skin. I can make sure it's not on her skin, but I don't like to make it so noticeable that you could like see it in pictures and it looks like she needs a fill, because my thing is, yeah, that works and her nails usually last, but I just don't like the look of that, you know, because it looks like she needs a fill when she does not. So here, I don't know what happened. Like, you can see how it's so lumpy. I don't understand. But I'm going in actually with a pan of 5-in-1 drill bit. In the other video I did of her nails, I went ahead and used a sanding band only. But I also did my birthday nails. I just need to take a picture of them. Okay, I did them. I just need to take a picture of them. And yes, sorry for not uploading this entire week. I really tried to, but I'm only doing the voiceover on Saturday. This video is probably going to go up today on Saturday. So after I'm done using the Pana 5-in-1 fine drill bit, I'm going to go ahead and use a 180 grit sanding band. But this is my last July video, and then I have my birthday nails. So I did what needed to be done, except for I was supposed to upload this during the week, but my iMovie has been taking forever to export. Like, each video after it's done takes like almost 30 minutes, which it never does. Like, usually it does it quick, and then the most time I have to wait is for my actual computer to like get it on there. I have to wait to like upload on my computer. But you guys, it has been taking forever recently, but I think it's because they updated iMovie and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of behind the scenes, you know, what's going on. I am trying to upload and all that, and with this one I just didn't do a voiceover, and with the non-uploading, like the non-updating situation, it's just a lot. So with the 180 grit sanding band, not 180, 150 grit sanding band, I'm trying to do is really make sure the nail is smooth, and I'm also going back at that cuticle area and making sure it is not attached to the skin. I do not want it to be on the skin, and this is technically a little bit softer than the Pana 5-in-1, just in case it does touch your skin. Like I said, it's just a tiny bit softer. Usually I would use my 180 grit sanding band and go back there and really, like, it's okay if it touches her skin, but I couldn't get the sanding band off of the mandrel bit, so I just took to the 150. I would have liked to go down, you know, another step to the 180, but it's okay. I thought it was going to leave like a fine ceramic drill bit texture on top of the nail, but it really didn't. It like left the same like sanding band feel to the top of the nail, and it was really nice actually, and it did a very great job. It's very sturdy. So after I'm done using the sanding band, I went ahead and redefined the shape of the nails with the 80-100 grit hand file. It's the same one from earlier, and I really did like taper in the sides because she didn't really want too much of a coffin, but at the same time she wanted it more tapered in. And yes, so like I said, I don't have the full design portion to the nails, so I'm just going to go ahead and describe it to you when we kind of get there. And this is a very short video, so I can't really do much. So after I'm done with the 80-100 grit hand file, I'm going to use the buffer from Red's Nail Supplies, and they also have the like white version of this, and I think that one's like 180 or something, and I think this one's like 80 or something, one of those two. But it leaves a good amount of texture behind, but it leaves like the fine scratches, which is what you want for your polish to stick. And this is just me cleansing and dusting off the nails. And so now I'm top coating with the LGN Pro matte top coat, and I'm curing for a full 60 seconds. So you want to make sure you don't get any of the top coat on the skin because it will burn, and you want to make sure you fully cure. This step is optional, but I know I'm going in with like a resin and some like flowers and all that, so I want this to be able to stick good. And so when you're drawing, it might fall into the cracks. This gel paint might fall into the cracks, so you don't want that. So especially that I don't want to really be cleaning this nail off too much and add too much alcohol to it. I just going in and doing the French, the smile line part of it, and then I'm going to go ahead, only for this nail only I did this, where I filled it in with a smaller brush. Usually I just go ahead and go in with a bigger brush, and then maybe at the sides where it's a little bit more difficult to go in with the bigger brush, I go in with the liner brush like this, but not the whole nail because I feel like it leaves it very streaky. This is a red from Savvyland, and I will link it in the description, and it comes in a set. I think the pinky was solid, and so was the thumb. And then one of the other fingers, I think the other fingers were the Frenches as well. And the flowers I use are from Balm Nails, and I use the Bondini to glue them down. And I cured this gel paint for 60 seconds, and then I went ahead and put the flowers on, and then I put the top coat over the flowers and the caviar beads. I used the Bondini to seal the caviar beads in too because they will tarnish. And here is the final look. As you can see, the other three nails were French as well, and the pinky and the thumb were solid. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I have linked to be linked to down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.